Hi there. I thought I'd come on and just share a couple of tips or ideas about talking with your kids about this news that we received last Friday about not going back to school for the rest of the year. And that I think for a lot of us, there is sort of this almost breath of, okay, at least now we know and that we can settle in, at least from maybe a parent perspective, yet at the same time, a bit of panic perhaps around how am I actually going to continue to make this work? What is this actually going to look like? And just know that both the having one unknown taken off your plate is helpful, but it doesn't necessarily give you the recipe for how to do it. And one of the things in talking with your kids about this, maybe for some of you, you haven't broke the news to them yet that they aren't going back. So my advice would be to let them know you have something hard to tell them. This kind of braces their nervous system for something difficult, and ask them permission if they're ready to hear it, right? So it could sound like, hey buddy, I have something hard to tell you, and I'm wondering if you're ready to hear it. Right? And the asking the question also creates a sense of permission for the information to be received. And then, I just want to let you know that they've decided that we're not going to go back to school this year. And then create space for feelings to come up. Know that there's a high probability that your child may go through some type of grieving process. They may be angry, they might be sad, they might be shocked, they might be confused, they might be happy, right? And create space to allow for all of the different emotions that are coming up, right? Some kids may be feeling completely devastated that they don't get to spend time with their friends every day, where another child actually might feel a great sense of relief that they don't actually have to deal with being bullied. Or another child may feel like this is not enough stimulation for me and I don't actually learn well online. Or another child actually feels like being at school was such an overwhelming experience and it was so loud and dysregulating that I actually had a really difficult time concentrating, and this actually works way better for me as a learner. And so as you're talking with your children about this new development, where can you create space for all of the feelings that might come up? The sadness, the acceptance, the joy, the relief, the fear, whatever it is, talk with your kids. Let them know that all of their feelings are okay. Be curious about the feelings and know that they might shift from day to day. So instead of just having the conversation once, this might be a conversation to have a couple of times a day at first, and then maybe even a couple of times a week, just to really help them know that you're there for them in whatever feelings come up around it, and that they're all okay to have. So I hope that that's helpful. We miss seeing you all here from Play Therapy Connection, and I'm looking forward to when we can be in person together. Be well and take care of yourself.